Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. In the last episode, we defeated Mastema, and in this episode, we're going to be starting a new EX mission. Oh boy. Well, let's go to where Maya used to rest. But prior to that, since we're chaos aligned, we can get to this item. Let me get those down. No biggie. Alright, now prior to meeting Mother Mara, let's take a look at our squad so far. I got up to level 87. Woohoo. And my party is Susanoo, with Killing Wind, Sea of Chaos, Hades Blast, Mortal Jihad, Occult Flash, and Zeodyne. Kinda useless against things that are good against physical, but hey. Huang Long, which was similar to my Law route, but this time he's got Riot Gun and Spring of Life. Elec Amp is just there because whatever. And Thor, which has got Zeodyne, Mortal Jihad, Elec Amp, Luster Candy, and Debilitate. I like this guy, so I'm gonna keep him. Oh dear. Ew. I think that was a dick joke. That was a reference to Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, where a botched restoration turned Mara into a slime. Anyway, it looks like we gotta put some demons down. Or angels, I should say. Alright, let's get back to Horologium. Now we can actually explore this area. Try to fill out as much of the map as we can. Ooh. Horolite 2. And that's right, we've got invisible walkways again. Again, being if you're coming from my Law route. Okay. I'm curious as to what these guys are, so I'm just gonna pop a Frigid Shot off. Now let's go for an Occult Flash, Bahamaon, and Zeodyne. Nice. Sweet! Didn't expect Occult Flash to actually do it. This isn't one of my favorite parts of the sector, but hey. Gets points for originality. Game's never tried anything like this prior. But I think that's just one of the stronger suits of Horologium in general. There was a lot of stuff that they could have done earlier in the game, like these invisible walkways, but now they saved them for now. Hey, I can respect that. Of course, it just ends up me bumping up against the wall like an idiot half the time, but... That's been pretty much half the game anyway with those invisible areas. Alright, so he's got a Bolt Spray going. Another Occult Flash. Mahama Own, and Mortal Jihad. Okay. Cool. Now we can waste these guys. Ah, Fenrir. Should have figured with the Madness Crush, but I guess not. I'm just gonna keep on going. How much farther can I take this? Now, I don't think I'm going to need Shiva or Vishnu in this run, because the Chaos route is the easiest of the three routes that you may choose. Aha! We got the Gumanji Mirror. That'll be good for Enemy Search 3. Or C, as it were. But we're not going to worry about that for now. Let's just focus on finishing, getting through Horologium. If I'm not mistaken, these are probably going to be, the Sunbirds, the Huaunaus, or whatever they are. Let's go for just a Moral Jihad. Yep. Whoa! That damage. Alright, now let's finish up this sector. Maybe not the entire sector, but hey. Get a decent chunk of the way through it. I wonder what sort of hint they'd give you in real life if you were doing this. Real life. And if this situation could ever occur, an invisible walkways over an endless path was something, or an endless crevasse was something that could happen. How would anyone think to just walk on air? I guess it could be like that one episode of Code Lyoko where... I haven't watched Code Lyoko in years, but I remember that water was something deadly that no one should ever get in or else they'd die. And then one of the characters like threw a rock into it and saw that it wasn't actually there, so they explored further into there. I guess you just throw a rock at mid-air, and if it clunks, you just keep going. Should be an interesting way to handle things. Ha! That one always tripped me up. Well, it's my summer vacation now, and I don't know really what to do with all my time now. I'm still working, but I don't know, a lot of my shifts aren't until the nighttime, so I have all this extra time during the day to do whatever. Of course, it's not going to last forever. I'm taking a psychology course in the summer. College and whatnot, I just want to get all my credits early so I can get the hell out of Dodge. Nothing to do in this town, so I'd like to leave. I think everyone wants to do that, just get away from home. not mistaken, there's... should be a warp puzzle around here for another rare forma. I'd like that rare forma. Even though I'll never use it, I'd like to have it. Okay, so now let's head 2 to the west. 3 to the south. Oops. 2 to the west. Okay, maybe that's a bit, huh? Okay, now 3 to the south. Or not. Okay. What if I seem to have engaged in the wrong guide here? Oh, whatever, we'll flush it out ourselves, huh? Pretty much just don't touch the ground. The exact opposite of how it feels like it should be, but hey. There's a certain magic to that. Skip the rare former for now, and let's just... get a little something, something, you know what I'm getting at? We gotta come here anyway. Alright. Let's see how it do. Alright, it's time to take on Harold Seraph. Jeez, he's level 92. Sure wish I knew what he could throw at me. Oh well, let's assume he's weak to Killing Wind. Or, well, no one resists Megiddo Leon. Let's get a Debilitate going. Alright, let's go for a Frigid Shot then. Nice. To ice. Okay, we're down to that magical threshold of -3 for him, so let's try to buff up to +3 for us. Really, I thought a Seraph would be trying to toss out a lot worse than what he's tossing out. Let's just tap the demons, that'll do it. Ooh, critical hit. Gotta get that 23 damage, you know what I'm saying? And that's about the best we're gonna get out of it. And really, that's about the best we're gonna get out of him. Okay, that Big Bang could have hurt if he tossed that out earlier. Sweet. Off with you, bitch. Alright. We get the Peacemaker. Ew. Hell yeah, let's go, bud. And we can create more Maras. Dicks for everyone. Let's take a look at Mara, level 88 with Tetrakarn, Charge, and Hades Blast. Could be better. I'd like to fuse my own. And his physical attack comes out as a gun-type skill. That's right, Mara shoots. They get even less subtle about it in Shin Megami Tensei 4, it's hilarious. Anyway, let's equip that Peacemaker. First off, we nearly double in gun attack. We get Moan Bullet, Frigid Spray, and Grateful One. Don't care too much about these two, but Moan Bullet is amazing. If you watch that guy's solo runs like I told you about, Protarius or whatever he was. I think it was Protarius. He solos most of the bosses using the Peacemaker and Moan Bullet. It's a good skill. Anyway, we got them out of the way. We're hurting kind of bad, but I'm not worried too much. In fact, one might argue I'm not even worried at all. Alright, now let's see if I can get that, if I can get that in a rare forma. We're fleshing it out. I don't feel too bad about this, because I'd like to see what it looks like all fleshed out. Doesn't appear to be a warp. Warp? Or maybe it is, and the encounter takes precedence. Or maybe I found the way. Or not. You win some, you lose some. Because I didn't think turning... What? Here I thought I'd stumbled upon a massive scientific breakthrough. Maybe I have. Something at least. Aha! And we're taking a swirly roundabout. 'Cause somehow we've gotta get in there. Aha. We have the Ravenstone, the Visualizer C rare forma. Knew I missed something in here. You can't stop me, Seraph. I know your secrets. Besides, I'd definitely like to go down to this floor. Better we knock it out now. Alright, that's one. Let's get back to the other parts. Alright, now what do you say we finish this thing? Unless that giant snake would like to freak me out some more. First, let's go all the way over here. We can't finish yet, but I'd like to heal. Okay. And let's keep looking about. See what we can find. You get what I'm getting at? Aha! Nope. Just like the level gap from starting this dungeon to finishing it. It's like in the beginning you find berserkers and they're like level 53. And then in the end you're fighting things that are like Seraph that were level 90. Cool. Turn it back on? I'm not going to turn that back on. Silly. That's buffoonery. I'm going to assume that's the way to continue, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Now that this place is magma free, continue on down here. Oh, hey. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty confident. Already thrown the Seraph at me. Kind of throwing all your big bads out already. Sweet. I'd like to not die. Alright. Only one more to go. All you've got left on your squad are the Archangels and Metatron, and really things could be going a lot worse. I don't know why you decided to just chuck Mastema at us and call it a day. Unless you're holding the big bads for later. I get it, that's admirable. Want to play the Royal Flush first? I don't know how poker works. My only experience with poker was in my senior year multimedia class. That's right, the AV club. I used to be one of them. Had a lot of fun with that class, too. But towards, like, in the middle, a lot of the computers had, like, viruses and whatnot. So, we couldn't actually do anything, so me and a few friends just sat around playing cards all, like, for the first few months of school. I just got another Thor source, because I know I've had one before. Didn't think I could get two. Nice. Well, I knew you could get two, I just thought it was a lot harder to get the second one. Sort of like trying to recruit the same monster in Dragon Warrior Monsters. Well, that was worth your time. Now, all that awaits in the Type B sanctums is just, like, some treasure and whatnot, and nothing that I really want. It's a good thing I healed up my party. I was feeling quite endangered. Mother knows we're coming. I hope she's making meatloaf. Mother always made good meatloaf. Actually, my mom used to make crappy meatloaf, but she got better in recent years. And nothing. No sneak attacks on Mother. It's buffoonery. Another sacrifice. Nice. I'm not looking forward to getting wasted by insta-death skills, possibly, maybe. Spoiler-free walkthrough. Nice. It's like a Soma for the party. Not like we're gonna need it. It's only the Chaos route after all. Because when the big bad Mother Goddess is on your side, things clearly go much easier than they usually would. want to be really thankful for those Amrita showers. Then again, we're not even sure if Mother's going to really be on our side. We did sort of waste all of her compatriots. I wouldn't be too happy with me, even if you did swear yourself to me. Well, let's collect one last forma for the road, huh? And in this door lies the great Mother Mem Aleph. We will go through this door in the finale of the Chaos Route of Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. I'll see you guys next time.